All right, this is Reflective Practitioner Video Journal number 2 for Bound to Win. This week's video is about personal growth and ask us to review page 48, which talks about present development levels using the table on page 47, table 2.2. So I felt I was somewhere between D2 and D3. D2 talks about having some competence but lower commitment level, and D3 is moderately high competence and somewhat moderate commitment levels. So I feel that my competence is still growing. I'm still learning, so I'm definitely not competent yet. So I have some competence, but I don't feel I have low commitment. I feel like I have moderately high commitment. So I feel like that's where my present developmental level is. And in terms of what I would need to increase my developmental level as a school leader, I definitely think mentoring and coaching will go a long way. We're doing a shadowing assignment right now, and it's been really helpful. I get to shadow my principal. I have two principals, one at the elementary, one at the secondary level, both who've been really gracious about just allowing me to tag along and to see the daily work that they put in. And it's really taught me that it takes more than just conceptual knowledge and applying theory and even expertise to be a principal. It really takes resolve, patience, and a fine-tuned understanding of stakeholder needs and how to leverage human capital to all work towards a vision, a shared goal. So I'm really enjoying the shadowing that I'm doing. I would love to be able to be mentored and coached by my principals, which they will do. Actually, all the admin at my school site have been really supportive in helping me kind of learn the ropes. In terms of a district support provider, leadership coach, and instructor, now I wish we had face-to-face time, but that's the nature of an online class. I think just the readings that have been assigned, the assignments that have been given, I just can't speak enough as to how impressed I am with Brandman's program. I think it gives a well-rounded, robust approach to learning just all the different skills and concepts that are required of someone if they really are serious about becoming an educational leader. What do I need to increase my own developmental levels in school leadership? In EDA 965, EDAD 965, sorry, we're doing the Aspiring Skills Leadership Assessment, and the 3 areas I felt like I need the most improvement or have most to learn about are the visionary leadership, instructional leadership, and school improvement leadership. All our readings talk about vision and how important that is, and it's become really apparent to me about how foundational having a shared vision that you can not only communicate but implement and get investment from stakeholders is when you're an educational leader. People really have to buy in. They have to take ownership, and they have to feel a part of the change process in order for it to become successful. Instructional leadership, my background is mostly in student behavior, student services, classroom management, discipline. So that's an area that I feel I need to improve upon in order to just have a better understanding and a better grasp on the perspective of teachers and what they need to do on a daily basis to fulfill student needs. Because ultimately that's what we're all here for, to fulfill student needs and provide the best educational opportunities possible. And for the school improvement leadership, again, change leadership is so important, I feel like. But it has to be deliberate. It has to be structured. And how do you do that? How do you create a culture of change? I think, one, you have to take into consideration just all the different constituent and stakeholder needs that you have. You've got to build capacity in everyone that you work with so that they are empowered to be a part of the vision, a part of the change, so they don't impede that change. And just the outreach, reflection, and change implementation that goes along with school improvement, because every school should be at a constant, should be in a constant process of improvement, because that's what we ask of our students. So we must ask that of ourselves. Yeah, that's my video journal number 2.